Hey, what's going on, guys? Oz here. 96 kill gameplay on the map Downhill. This is one of the DLC maps. You PS3 guys will see this one pretty soon. And I'm using the HAMR light machine gun. In my opinion, one of the top 5 weapons in the game. It's an extremely strong gun. Looks exactly like the Scar H, same iron sights. Which is why you don't need a reticle on this. You don't need red dot. You don't need target finder and all these nasty, campy things that people put on these super strong LMGs. But I want to give you guys some tips on this map. I know PS3 guys, you guys will see this one soon enough. This is it's the only snow map in the game, I believe. Is there another snow map? No, I think this might be the only snow map. I don't really know, don't really care. That's not the point. The point is, it plays like a football field, just like all the other DLC content does, and you'll find that to be a recurring theme. All the maps play up and down. The only one that's an exception to that is Mirage, which has a triangle flag pattern, but this one is linear. It's basically just go from point A to B, and then the enemy's doing the exact same thing on their side. So you pretty much end up in a standoff the entire game. It's really hard to flank. It's right here. You saw me get killed twice in a row from the damn stealth chopper. That's why I hate playing solo sometimes, and that's why I don't really play solo in my live streams, because it's incredibly frustrating to get killed when you're doing it so well just by some nonsense. It's either a guy camping in the back, a guy camping in a corner, or some random ass kill streak that happens to show up in the air, such as that right there, killing me off my swarm. But what we're going to talk about today is kind of some tips for Downhill, because I know a lot of you PS3 guys, you guys will be getting this map in the next week or so, and you want to avoid what I'm doing here. This is what I call the last resort flank, because you want to just flank this way as a last resort. It's hard to get back here because of the long lines of sight, and as soon as you turn the corner, there's always a spawn point there. Like the spawn points are out in the open, so you could literally be sprinting around a corner. You're not going to see 3 guys come into the game because they just died. You're not going to see it happen, and then you're going to get killed. So what you want to do is you want to end up flanking through the middle of the map at B. There's 2 buildings which are overlooks for the B flag on both sides. You want to maneuver between those buildings, and there's a flank path around B. You just have to watch the ski lift area, which is the area that I was shooting from in the beginning of the game. And that area by the ski lift, you gotta watch out for, because like I said before, you cannot shoot through the the wall. You can't shoot through that shit for whatever reason it is. But this is the area that I'm talking about that you always want to flank. If possible, you want to try to make your way down there towards B, and you'll notice a lot of guys on this map will camp down there. They like to lay down on the ground right behind this big post here, and you want to actually patrol this area for a while. You know, wait for your team to move up. When your team finally moves up and creates a distraction, like right here, I have a teammate creating a distraction on the B flag. Unfortunately, he dies. But if he would have stayed alive and we actually would have capped B, what I would have done is I would have continued pushing straight ahead and to the right and make my way into that building and try to work the area around the building. That's what you want to do, and that's the best way to flank to get behind the enemy. You want to avoid flanking the edges of the maps, because all the edges of the maps, you're going to find them littered with target finder LMGs, guys camping up over the overlooks, because this is another one of those football field style maps. For whatever reason, all the DLC content except Mirage, which is the desert map, all the DLC content has this same type of pattern. It's a linear flag pattern. It's really annoying. Because every flank has a head glitch covering it, and all it takes is 2 or 3 enemies to be watching those spots to make it impossible for you to get behind the enemy. So yeah, when you flank, try to come through this path right here. You see I just jumped out the window. If you were coming from the other side, this is the area that you want to be patrolling. You want to just keep them, shoot them over and over in this window, and if you can, try to get up into this building and try to work your way around. That's the easiest way. It'll clear a path for your teammates most of the time. They'll end up following you, and you can end up getting a cap on this other side to rack up some more points. Another thing, like I was telling you earlier, is look at all the long lines of sight. This is not a submachine gun map. If you're trying to run around with the PDW, you're going to get smashed on this one. Stick to your assault rifles on this map. Stick to your Peacekeeper. Peacekeeper is really, really good. I'm telling you guys now. All you PS3 guys, will, like I said, you'll soon find out how good it is. It has SMG speed with the assault rifle range and accuracy. It's pretty damn deadly. Peacekeeper, probably the second best gun in the game, right behind the PDW. So, you know, if I only had to use 2 guns in the game, I would just use PDW and Peacekeeper. Absolutely no reason not to use those 2 weapons, 2 best guns in the game. Right here, you see me doing a little bit of work with the B setup. You see me working this stage area. When you finally do get into the spawn, you want to work your way onto this stage, because you see the pattern where they're spawning at. They're spawning right here by the ski lift, kind of by the building. And then when the spawn does flip, if your teammates happen to push through the ski lift building and they clear out this back spawn over here, then they're gonna spawn behind you on the opposite side of the stage. So just try to hang out over here. Try to stay away from that building. And I'm telling you guys now, you're gonna find out. Don't camp in that building, because what'll happen is the spawns are very sensitive. You're not gonna see your teammates pushing up. Spawn will end up flipping behind you and you will get killed. So again, stick to the area by B. Once you finally do get in the spawn, get in the back area by the stage. Or if it's on the other side at A, I would say don't even go to the back of the map. Just stay over there by B. And right there, you did see me get killed off my nuclear. I think I was at 26 kills. I ran out of ammo with an LMG. That's pretty rare. You don't see very many people running out of ammo, but that's one of my specialties with the LMGs, is staying alive. I'm really, really good at staying alive, and one of the things that helps keep me alive is using my teammate shielding strategy. So if you guys want me to do a video about teammate shielding and you know, try to relate it to Black Ops 2s to help you guys out, then let's try to get this up to 1,200 likes again. All my videos before I did stop uploading were hitting 1,000, 1,200 every single time I would upload. So I've been kind of just waiting for all my videos, you know, when I upload now, to hit 1,000 before I would re-upload again. Like, I just barely hit 1,000 like 2 days ago, and I know I said I was going to start doing regular uploads, but I want to make sure that my fans are actually watching these videos again, and they know that I'm uploading. So just show me a little bit of love, get this up to 1,200, and then I'll catch you guys next video. You guys be easy out there. Final score 96 kills. Hammer time. Peace.